All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Sorry about that. I had to schedule a tweet here to go out once we're live again. So, let's get back to Tex Murphying, shall we? And you can see we'll pick up exactly where we left off right here on level 3, ready to explore a little bit more. Where to go first? All right, wait. Or did we complete all of 4-3? That's right. We needed to go to the containment room, to biometrics, to get the containment chamber. That's what we were doing. So, biometrics, I think, was over towards this portion near the elevators. Is that correct? No, I guess not. Further on around. Further on around. Further on around we go. Communications. Oh, I should have run the other way now. Definitely more communications. Medical. And biometrics. Yep, definitely took the long way around. But what are you going to do? Okay, so if it's
tried to open this door with a plasma torch.
Broken, so to speak, then we should try our plasma torch gun that's totally functional. Perfect. Whoa. More Murlocs. Also, that one is not in its containment chamber. Where is it? Is it the one that we saw out? Oh, shit. What the fuck is that thing?
Container could come in handy.
Something that was supposed to be in stasis, but is not? Also, this Murloc is very close to breaking its way out of the chamber. What the dicks is going on here? We got our fully charged plasma chamber, so I think that's the only thing we need to do in here. I kind of want to get out of here before that guy breaks free. All right, let's roll. Also, now this room will no longer contain him if he does break free. I don't want to be here when that happens. Okay, we're not going to the stairs. There we go. Defense engineering back in here. And back upstairs to that battery recharge station. Ay, caramba. Yeah, Smaug definitely made an appearance there. I don't know what kind of place this is that has mech suits and dragons all up in it. Like, this creepy, what was supposed to be like a museum center, turned out to be way more intense than that. Okay, the plasma canister is in.
That should do it.
And we'll take our fully charged battery, thank you kindly. I don't think that there's anything else that we need to do on this floor. That's kind of all the rooms, right? Except for the communications room. We need to go to communications. Right. That was the one place we've been avoiding because that's actually where the story wanted us to go. And of course, it's on the other side of the fucking place. Great. Great. Great, great, great. Hi, Megan. Yes, it is Tesla Effect, a Tex Murphy Adventure. It's a point-and-click mystery game where we are trying to regain memories and figure out exactly what we've been doing over the last 7 years.
Control system.
It turns out to be way more intense than we originally thought. Also, hi, Murloc. Just standing there. What up?
Scientists warned me this might happen. Slade and his minions broke the connection between the satellite control and the satellite itself.
Right.
I need to get to the satellite and reestablish the connection manually. And I'll need to do that on the 4th floor of this facility.
Of course. So we do, in fact, have to go on the 4th floor after all. Are we clear to do that now? I guess so. There's no other place to explore on this floor. Or in this room. Hey, Awer, welcome. Glad you could make it. It's another Saturday. You ready for some fun? Okay. So back to the stairs. Which I think we're over there. And we'll go up to the 4th floor. It's okay, even if you had forgotten, we put the VODs up every week, so you can catch up there. Don't you worry. I got you, buddy. Stairs? Nope, defense engineer. Son of a bitch. God, that buzzing is just so annoying. I mean, not as bad as the spider. Nowhere near as bad as the spider. Nothing was as bad as the spider. Those fucking spider dicks were awful. And now we're up on the 4th floor. Another big production bay. Conference room of some kind? The boardroom. Righto. Well, let's see what the members of the board were last doing. Oh, yay! More pictures! Points! Points! Give me those points! I love it when you give me free points!
Well, I never approve of a popped collar. Handsome. Gotta work on your beard a little more if you're gonna wear a hat like that. I get the funniest feeling that some creepy the uniform just. It's important to
like
find he looks,
the other part of me really wants these to be like random, just photoshopped images of people, or Google image searches of people. But I know that they're developer pictures. Okay, so I guess moving on around.
It's an old bug bomb. There must be some new bug bombs around here somewhere.
Okay, well that's a clue. Technical services.
Great, Tesla beat. It's an old bug bomb. There must be some new bug bombs.
Oh! This was the mech that we saw downstairs. Somewhere in here, there is a mech that we'll be able to activate. I'll bet you money.
An industrial strength bug
because
bomb.
remember, downstairs we saw the viewpoint of mech number 2, and it was in some sort of hive somewhere, if you remember. Also, it looks like the executive suites were completely destroyed. Because they were old used bug bombs, Harwood, and I just found a nice shiny new one that we'll be able to use for that exact capacity. That's protected by another one of those blue ball things. Oh. Hi, Murloc and other scary things that may try and kill me. Where did it go? Oh, where did it go? Where did it go? You saw that. I turned around for one split second, and then it went the fuck away. Where did it go? And why did it leave me a fire extinguisher?
Good for extinguishing fire.
Satellite offline. Restart at auxiliary power station.
You need to find the auxiliary power station to reset it.
Okay. Well, that tells us where we need to go next, I guess. You didn't really miss a whole lot of plot. You just missed a little bit of advancement inside of this building. Oh, shit. Oh, we gotta wait for it to come all the way around and then slam itself into the spectral gate. And then outrun it. Come on, baby. Whee! Awesome. Alright, so auxiliary power station is where we need to go. Oddly enough, this is the first floor without a room in the atrium. This place, Desi, is the Tesla Legacy Society, if I remember correctly. And it is supposed to house all of the old artifacts that Tesla had in here. Auxiliary power. This has got to be it, right? Yep, auxiliary power routing station. Okay, so with those bugs right there, we should be able to use our singular bug bomb here. And that will kill them. Maybe? Are we supposed to use our gas mask? No.
This gas mask can prevent me from it.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting that we can get points by examining these items. Ha 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 ha.
Fire extinguishers are a necessity.
Okay. So I guess they're neutralized? Yep. Okay, cool. Neutralized. And we have 1 tunnel, 2 tunnels, 3 tunnels. This one has more bugs in it, so I guess we can't go down that way yet. We'll see what's down this way. Ooh, it gets smaller in here. Really? A total dead end? Like, I don't want to say that that's the first total dead end in this game because it totally isn't, but that's kind of a dick move at this point in the game. We are way too late in the game to have total dead ends. What? Okay. Let's try and carefully make our way through these. Ah! Bugs. Oh, buddy. Also, you must be the queen. Wow. Neato completo.
Battery compartment on the mech side.
You mean a place to put a fully charged mech battery? Oh boy. Now we're getting badass. Wait. Is that it? It just blew open the door? I mean, thank you. I wish I could have done more with you. But thank you. Giant spider dick. Auxiliary power routing station. Power distribution failure. And a puzzle. Hooray! More puzzles. Huh. Alright. Why are they so small? Like, zoom in on the fucking puzzle, for Christ's sakes. Okay, so how do we do this now? We have left, right, up, and down. And I guess we're trying to get... Wait a minute. How... Okay, this is down. How is this working? I don't understand. It's not cycling, strictly speaking. I don't get it. Okay, so that one lights up green when it gets orange and yellow. That one lights up when it gets red and green. That one lights up when it gets there. Okay. I am so very confused by the way this puzzle works. I mean, it's gonna make me turn them all the same color because it's all trying to go to the same one, right? I don't... Wait a minute. Okay, so this button is shifting this column. This button is shifting this column. And then you can use these buttons to change the colors. I think I might be able to get this now. Maybe. So then, if we take... I don't get it. I hate puzzles like this. I know that there's got to be an easy way to do this, but it's beyond me right now. This would be the point at which we cut away, and then suddenly the puzzle is mysteriously done. Unfortunately, we can't really do that. live. Hey, little duck, welcome. I'm glad you could join us. Queen, do you have any tips that might help me do this a little bit easier? Maybe. Because, to be quite frank, I'm very tempted to just fucking skip it. It's really not that important to me. And honestly, I've gained back a couple of points. So, fuck it.
I'll let you do it. I should go back to the communication center.
Alright, so back down to the communications floor. Oh man, we gotta sneak back through the bugs? Son of a bitch. That's the thing, little duck. Like, I couldn't even figure out where the puzzle required me to, or what the puzzle required me to do, much less how to solve the damn thing. So, I don't know. Sometimes they're just not worth doing, and it's very nice of them to include a skip option, even if it does take away a few points. I don't really care. Alright, so back down to the communications floor on level 3. And then we should be able to redo the satellite arrangement, correct? I think that's what we're going to be trying to do. Defense engineering. God, it's all the way around on the other side, isn't it? No! Oh, cool. Little duck's just saying hi to everybody. Okay, into communications we go. And our power is established. Data printer. Interesting. All right, time to align some satellites here. By rotating ring. How the hell did that work? Okay, so with this one here, that one there, we need to reroute around to... Oh, that's dead satellite. Okay. I think I'm starting to see how this pattern works. So we need to rotate around to the side without... There we go. So then... If we rotate... There we are! Perfect! I don't know. Satellites are very, very loud for some weird reason, but we have reestablished the link. And that gives us the spirit radio frequencies. Perfect!
To have both the frequency and amplitude adjusted. The lines will start white and then turn yellow once the amplitude or frequency is correct.
Okay. So this is explanation to a puzzle that's coming up shortly, I assume.
The operator can move on to the next oscilloscope. There are 3 stages to the spirit radio. Once complete, the operator will be able to make contact with the dead.
Okay. So... First knob adjusts frequency, the second knob adjusts amplitude, the third adjusts the oscilloscope being maintained. Ooh, that's gonna be a fun one, huh? Alright. Right-click to skip/proceed.
After I downloaded the spirit radio frequencies, it was time for me to leave the Tesla Legacy Society and visit Mantis at the Swamp House to find out the exact location of the Tesla egg.
Alright. Looks like we're on to the next leg of our journey, ladies and gentlemen. And day 10. Holy crap, we are progressing right on through. Day 10. V for Vengeance. Or Towers and Infernos. Tex Murphy. Tesla effect.
After Tesla, I headed straight back to the Swamp House to talk to Mantis.
Little swamp
Now that I have the
of
spirit radio
horrors.
frequencies, maybe you would disclose
This place.
the location of the Tesla egg.
This place was awful.
I'm losing control.
Oh.
Here, take the instruction.
Your medication
Only
is wearing
one way
off,
to destroy
and we don't have the
Coil.
ability to make any
Use
more.
the power against itself. You must take the egg there. One frequency market foundation. You have to do it now. I'm losing control.
I don't think slapping the poor man is gonna help.
Put the coil in pieces.
Mantis, you gotta hold it together.
I can't.
You gotta tell me where the egg is.
The egg is at Coil Tower. Coil Tower. Just do me a favor. You tell Slade to meet you there, because he's gonna pay for what he's done to me. I'm gonna kill him. Just have him meet me.
Oh, wow.
Mantis gives me instructions and hands me a Geiger counter, which he says will help reveal the location of the egg at Coil
Because
Tower.
the Tesla egg is radioactive? I don't know if I want to be carrying that bitch around. Okay.
Mantis said the Tesla egg was hidden at Coit Tower. We better find him before someone else does.
We damn sure will. Sorry, I'm just obsessive about opening up my drawers. I wonder how many... Oh, wow. I am only missing 2. That's pretty freaking great. Not gonna lie. No, excuse me. Oh, yeah, Harwood. I'm sure it's the good kind of radiation. So then we should be able to go to our map here and just teleport straight over to Coit Tower. Aha. So it's responding to my cursor. Not necessarily my proximity to it.
Every few years, someone gets the bright idea that this place should be preserved. Repairs are done for a few months, then the workers disappear when City Hall realizes what type of people... They're shipping containers. It's nearly impossible to lift the lids on these without anti-gravity lifts. Maybe I can find a set around here.
Well, I mean, the Geiger counter's kind of going nuts around these
Shipping
things.
containers. It's nearly impossible to lift the lids on
So
these without
I kind of have
anti-gravity
to, huh?
lifts. Maybe I can find a set around here.
Anti-gravity lifts. Where am I going to find a set of those? I mean, that Geiger counter was clearly going nuts around those containers, right? Like, that wasn't just me. That's clearly where they've got to be. But I'm curious as to whether, when we get to the top here, if we're going to end up meeting Slade. No? Okay. So... Where, oh where, are those gravity lifts gone? Oh, you guys talking about your alcohol flavors. Personally, I've never been a fan of the flavored alcohols myself. I love Captain Morgan's. I've actually got some in my freezer downstairs.
It's nearly impossible to lift the lids on these without anti-gravity lifts. Maybe I can find a set around here.
Ooh,
It's a pair of anti-gravity lifters.
there you go. I wonder what those could be
It's
used
a pair
for.
of anti-gravity lifters.
Hey, thank you kindly. So, maybe this one?
Took the
Bingo.
elevator to the top and waited for Slade, according to Mantis' instructions.
All right, we've got the egg. And there's Slade.
Hello, mate.
Oh,
What you
shit's
got
about to go down. I've got a feeling.
The stuff bad dreams are made of.
Looks like the Tesla egg.
I mean,
Well, this is like the worst designed doorstop.
it's basically
ever.
just a plain golden egg. How would you know that it's something
It's
special?
like a little piece of plutonium in an atomic bomb.
Oh,
You know
Okay.
that on you, dreams, visions of Donnelly. Apparently, that's just a hint of what it's capable of.
Come on,
there
Slade,
he
you're
is.
not buying into this crap, are you?
Between you and me, I don't think it'll work, but the translator does, and he's promised us a big payout for this egg. And if one person's willing to pay that kind of money, there's usually others willing to pay more.
so you're gonna screw him over?
So let's have it, partner.
Oh my god. I mean, we don't want to destroy the egg because we kind of need it in order to stop the plan. But we can't give it to him. Well, I think if we try and give it to him, then Mantis is going to get him before we do. So let's try and give it to him. Yep, there it goes. Oh, and there they both go. I mean, the egg's definitely not going to get destroyed. Not from just a fall, right? It's a piece of plutonium inside of a nuke. The worst that's going to happen is it explodes. But as it turned out, it didn't, and so we just got it. Thank you. Sorry, Slade. Sorry, Mantis. That was a rough lot in life, man.
Mantis finally got his revenge, and Slade got what he deserved.
Wow. This game got a lot more intense very quickly. Ooh. Okay, so now that we have the egg, and now that we have the frequencies, what do we have left to do? I guess we can go back to our place. Just kind of regroup real quick, I guess. I don't really know. Oh! Oh, shit! God damn you, Ringo! Wow. Day 10 is very unexpectedly quick. And it's time for day 11. This immortal coil, or Apocalypse Pow. I mean, we're just moving right along, aren't we?
I lay in a semi-conscious state, hearing fragments of conversation between Dalton and some other guy. I'm transported to a location in New Mexico where underground nuclear testing experiments.
First Panama, now New Mexico. Where else are we gonna go on this weird vacation?
A map where all the Titan reactors around the world were linked together to one location, the launch pad of the immortal Coil.
Uh-huh.
Time to play up my last hand.
It says J.T. Donnelly there. So where the hell are we? She's like, yeah, of course, the head. It's always the head. They always hit the head. It's okay, Tex. Your 8x11 is always fine. But surprising that they chose not to close the fucking door. I guess they expected me not to wake up for a while. Did they take my magic clue finding flashlight? Because that would be very inconvenient. Yep. J.T. Donnelly. Oh, that's creepy.
Do you have to sneak up on people all the time?
You see that rather
It's kind of his thing. It's kind of his thing. Not gonna lie.
That was your home for a very long time.
Apartment overview.
Well, it is smaller than my current apartment. Is it rent control?
Did you have the egg? Wonderful.
Wow, your LED
I must confess, I'm surprised
neck
to see
garment is just going ablaze
Dalton and
there,
Slade
sir.
were
You must be
convinced
excited.
you'd never bring the egg here voluntarily.
No. We made a deal.
Yeah, well, a deal's a deal. You said you'd get my memory back. If
I'm just gonna skim right over the whole Slade part.
Still,
Not worried
unlike
about it.
me, they
Slade's
knew you
fine.
way back when they used words like idealist, naive.
Dartboard, punching bag.
I've always been an idealist myself. But I find it's the pragmatists like Dalton and Slade who get things done. Without Dalton, I wouldn't be here. And Dalton wouldn't have had the opportunities he did if Slade hadn't helped him rise through the ranks of Gideon Enterprises.
We're just doing our best to keep that egg away from it, like however we have to pass it behind our head, you know. You know what? If you underestimate me, it's gonna be a very bad idea.
Naive idealist who found the egg.
With the help of a Geiger counter and a mutant and a couple of other people.
Surely by now you know that you were J.T. Donnelly. Protector, hired gun and confidant of Nikola Tesla.
I knew my birth certificate must have been off.
You don't believe me.
Not one bit.
But how do you explain your visions of Donnelly's life?
Well, I think it's the Tesla egg. Donnelly hid it in the wall of the apartment. I didn't even start having the dreams until I moved in.
The spirit radio allows us to communicate with the dead, not the egg. The egg merely amplifies it.
So, you're trying to tell me that Tex
there are other
Murphy is this whole
explanations, but I
past
don't think they
life
all
thing
sound
from
insane.
100 some odd years ago, or more than that. And that this egg in the spirit radio is the whole secret to finding it out, because as his assistant, I would know more about his works than anybody else.
The visions. The egg may have had an effect on your subconscious, your spiritual DNA. But you weren't receiving messages, you were remembering. Everything has led to this. A reunion of consciousness. But not just for you, for us all. This is what Tesla intended. His
What
death
the
ray,
dicks
the
are you
spirit
on
radio,
about,
the
you
Tesla
crazy
egg, all brought together
motherfucker?
To create a celestial conduit, the immortal Coil, that will redeem and purify this depraved planet and create a literal heaven on earth. True immortality, timelessness, no sickness, death, or pain. All needs met and achieved through the genius of Tesla!
I mean, those are, in fact, acting choices.
If you would be so kind
He
as to step out.
went out on a limb there and made a chance. I mean,
Where's Slade?
congratulations. You might want to wipe away some spit there. Ooh, the music just got very intense. Okay. So I guess this is what most of the lead up has been waiting for. Big, dramatic, sweeping shots. That's mostly CGI. I will say this though, it does look really cool. That is a very large Van de Graaff machine. Not gonna lie. Your hair would stand up on end for months after that. And we're gonna go stand right in the damn middle of it. Oh. So we put the egg on the pedestal, and then we contact the dead. Simple as that, right? Simple as that. Wow.
It has begun.
Careful, careful there, buddy. Keep your hand check, hand check, hand check. There we go.
You have come here seeking answers through the spirit radio. Please do so. But you'll only have a few minutes.
Oh,
And none of the answers will matter because the world will be reborn.
I hate time limits. Okay, so we got our instructions. Let's see how well we remember them. Very well. And then we'll try and do this thing.
Margaret! Margaret Leonard, can you hear me?
It's so cold. So dark and so empty. Is there someone there? I feel a presence.
It's me, Tex Murphy.
Well, we haven't dropped any frames or anything yet, so you guys are still fine as far as the lag goes. You should be able to refresh and see what
I can
happens.
hear you, but you sound so far away. Tex? Tex? I can't
Hello?
see anything, but I can
Hello,
hear
spirit
you.
of old lady.
I have no sensation. It's as though I'm floating in a void.
I mean, you are in fact dead.
Where am I?
In a tub, headless, but not there anymore. Okay. So, our first one, I see. Very fine tuning as we try and find the yellow. It's the yellow we want, right? Yellow is mellow. Blue is in the goo, as our friend would say. And that's what we want. So, we need to move over to the second one, right? Okay. So we're yellow over there. Excellent. I want to maintain that one. Nope. What did we do? Oh, I see. 2, and then this must be the other one. Nope. Damn it. Ah, there we go. Okay, I got it. Okay, so we're good there, and that should be it. So that's stage 1. Oh my god. Wow, there's more than one stage. We gotta hurry. We gotta hurry. We gotta hurry. Hey. There's that. Next one. Now that I understand how the hell this works. Okay. That is not helping. That is not helping. Stage 3. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time. I'm just gonna come short, aren't I? Nope. And then we have to start over. Damn it! I was so close. Okay, now that I know what the hell I'm doing, this should be a lot easier. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I disappointed you with my awfulness. And then number 3. There's our yellow. And there's our blue. Excellent. Bye, Sai. I'll see you later on, man. And then we're in the blue there. Next one. And increase the amplitude. Amplitude. And frequency. Excellent. And our third one. This should be a piece of cake. So we still got half that ruddy timer left. Like, we're doing pretty good this time now that I know how the fuck this mechanism works. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Yellow and blue. Ta-da! Radio programmed. Hello? 95.1. Trying to get classic rock. Anybody there? Oh, that's a face in the lightning.
Tex, are you there?
That's gonna be a weird, creepy lightning face, isn't it?
Margaret, I need your help. Focus on the sound of my voice. I've got to ask you some questions. Why did you erase my memory?
I had to protect my daughter. You knew what happened to her.
Your daughter,
I couldn't
Chelsea?
trust you. Not the man you'd become.
What's my connection with Donnelly? Is that me?
You are who you want to be, Tex. When I use the transcendence,
Yep, there's your creepy lightning face.
you whom you were. Don't go back.
Tell me how to get my memory back.
Oh, it's flying apart.
I can't do that, Tex.
The whole mechanism is flying the fuck apart.
I took things from you. Repressing your dark memories was my way of atoning for what I did.
How do I destroy the immortal Coil?
Find the frequency. The one I found. The one Tesla found before me. It will destroy itself. There'll be no way they can stop it this time.
And there we have it. Our way to make the machine destroy itself. Find the frequency, destroy the tower. So, come on, destruction frequency. I think red is where we want to go now, right? Yellow, because there would be no blue this time. It's the danger zone. Oh, we have a very short time in order to do this one. Okay. There we are. Yellow, red, yellow. Almost got it. Perfect. Oh, we're so close. I will beat you, tower. I will beat you, tower radio. There we are. Get the red. Oh, I know. I know. Where's it at? Where's that red? There it is! Yes! Woo! God, that was fucking close! Oh, mama! But I think we did it. I think we overloaded the machine. He is not happy. And I don't care. Why do I get the feeling this is not going to end very well?
Shut it down!
He's like, I really don't want to, mate. That's not a good idea.
Tex, get out!
We do kind of need to go. Are we stuck to that radio? This is not gonna be good. Yep, that thing is over fucking heat. We gotta go, Tex. We gotta go. We gotta go right now. Run! Run, fly, you fools!
Charles, come back to me! Charles, oh, come back to me! Charles!
Aww. Hey, Green, welcome. And thus was the second time Margaret Leonard died in this game. Oh, you dick! Closing that blast door! You dick! Run, Tex. Tex, you better run. Tex, you better fucking run. There's more hats back in the place. You better get out. Oh, that whole tower is coming down. Ah! Oh, of course. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Big electrified ball coming through. That was kind of awesome. That was kind of fucking awesome. Oh my God. Day 12, the big finish, or all good things. Ellipsis.
I take a long elevator ride to the surface and make a few calls to get some help. It's a pretty good time to reflect on all that's happened. It's obvious to me that Margaret injected me for a reason. She knew the man I'd become over the last 7 years had become too treacherous to trust anymore, and she was right. That night of the injection, I must have made a deal with the devil to betray her and Mason, and the 50 G's were my 30 pieces of silver.
Huh.
Margaret knew instinctively I was going to betray them, and that's why she broke away earlier. But I think she also knew that the man I was 7 years ago would do the right thing and try to stop the translator. That's why she only erased my memory for the last 7 years. I guess each of us had sins we needed to atone for.
And that makes
Find
sense.
out how all of this is going to play out.
Yeah, I know, right, Harwood? Things used to be much simpler back in those days. Hello, Inspector.
Leftwich, what are you doing here?
I put a tracking app on your smart Alex when you let me download that video of Bowers.
Serves me right for trusting a cop. You've been tailing me ever since?
No, I wanted to trust you, I really did. But you're a suspect in some unsolved cases, and I thought, possibly and quite likely, you'd go back to your old MO at some point.
Yeah,
Tex
that
Murphy,
wasn't gonna happen.
You're under arrest.
What? For what?
Arresting me? For what?
For the murder of Jim Slade and another as yet unidentified.
Okay, alright.
I didn't have anything to do with
The bodies were thrown from Coil Tower.
Thrown?
Witnesses that saw
They,
you leave the scene
well,
immediately
one
after.
tackled the other off. That was not my
I
fault.
understand Slade was a very bad man and probably deserved it. But I told you before, I won't tolerate vigilantism.
God damn it. Well, no good deed goes unpunished, am I right? And there really is no way to make that not happen. I wonder if they'll figure it out.
Hi, this is Chelsea, and if we're playing phone tag, I guess I'm it. So leave a message and have a great day.
Hi, Chelsea, it's Tex. I got your number from your husband, so I could say goodbye. I'm going away. Man, it sure didn't work out the way I'd hoped. I always thought that you and I'd be together, but they can turn on a person in the cruelest way. I know you've got someone who cares for you deeply and can take care of all your needs. I guess I never could seem to pull things together and offer you the life and security you deserve. Maybe if I'd taken a different path, it might have worked out. My hope now is that you'll have the joy with Thompson that I wish I could have brought you. But you'll always be my special girl. Bye.
That may be the best acting we've heard the entire game. Wow. That hurt.
Hello, mate.
Have a drink. I saved my first one to have with you.
I see that. Who's your girlfriend?
That's Sapphire. How'd you go out of your nose, honey?
Oh, Sapphire, I do love you so. We've got some business to discuss. Uh-huh. So... if he's been blind this whole time... who's gonna shoot first? They're still shooting. You only thought it was finished. Two men enter.
think we'll head west.
1.5 men leave.
Petrified forest.
Yeah. We're a bad, bad man. What the fuck? And so I guess that all happened on day 12. And now we come to 10 months later.
Maybe it's not a perfect world, but it's the best I've got. I might have been somebody else over the past 7 years, but I'm ready to leave that behind me.
So we're just gonna be a whole new person now, not the bad, bad man that we became.
I sense this is just the beginning of something bigger. And what comes next may not be easy. But then again, what is?
Nothing worth doing, that's for sure, Tex. All right, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of Tesla Effect, a Tex Murphy Adventure, for what it's worth. Well, one of the endings anyway, as Queen more than happily pointed out. There are more than one ending to this game, and I totally encourage you to go onto YouTube and look them up because they're all pretty great. So we're going to take us a short little break here. That's actually perfect timing. It's right on the hour mark. I kind of thought that we had another hour left in us after that, but I guess not. That ending came much quicker than I thought it was going to, but I swear that there was another day? A day 13? Am I mistaken? Did we not get the criteria for that? I don't know. I'll figure it out. And when we come back, we'll be playing something else. I'm not quite sure what it is, but those who are watching the VODs, you'll be able to tell because it'll be the next episode that gets uploaded. Those who are watching live, we'll discuss it in the chat right here during the break. So don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you back very shortly. You're watching this on twitch.tv/TimLeftwich or youtube.tv/TimLeftwich, depending on where you are right now. And as always, we'll be back in just a moment. Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, I lied. After the credits, there's more. Haha! I caught you off guard.
We interrupt your programming here at New San Francisco Voice Channel 6 for an urgent bulletin.
Urgent bulletins are never good.
Fair Metropolis today is all 3 members of the Knights Templar without a K have been found murdered in the sewers near Telegraph Hill.
Oh wow, wait.
The images we're about to show are graphic.
That's right, they never came around again.
This trio of self-proclaimed superheroes have, according to their blogs, been protecting our city from the forces of darkness, and indeed, violent crime is down almost 0.5%, putting our crime rate only slightly higher than Syria. Recent tweets from the victims describe battles against an invading army of Morlocks, the fictional characters from H.G. Wells' Time Machine. When asked to comment on the slain Crusaders, one police officer at the scene said, quote, "Hell, they probably killed each other on accident."
I doubt that that's the case.
Witnessed the gallant exploits of these stealthy vigilantes, or even once experienced the terror and destruction of demon spawn, it is with a heavy heart that we here at the New San Francisco Voice say to the Knights Templar without a K, thank you. Now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Well, that was a nice little interstitial treat for you. So I guess that those guys died. They definitely died from whatever it is that killed them, whether it was Morlocks down in the sewers or something. But I wonder what the hell that's supposed to set up. Oh, love that saxophone. Extra special thanks. These must be to all the people who donated during the Kickstarter. So is there anything else? We'll skip again. And now we'll see how well we did. Flat-footed peeper. Son of a bitch. Terrible. Fucking terrible is how we did. Perfect. I wonder if you get all the way to a perfect game, does it unlock the other day? But anyway, now we can actually end. Sorry about that. We'll be back in just a minute.